Hello, I'm Bill Nemitz at the Portland Press-Herald, and we're here today with Mayor Michael Brennan, fresh from a major announcement at City Hall. Portland finally has a brand, I guess.
Does.
Is that
It
after what, a year and a half you've been?
At least. But the most intensive part of the work has been the last year and a half. And it's a terrific collaboration of the people in the media, the community, the Chamber of Commerce, Creative Portland. We had a lot of different partners in this effort.
So for those who haven't seen it, the brand is yes, period. I'm dictating it. Life's good here.
Well,
correct?
we even say Portland.
Or did I say it wrong?
We even say Portland.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
Portland.
Life,
Portland, yes, life's good here.
Life is good here.
So what's the reaction been? You know, the danger in this kind of thing, is that as soon as you roll something out, you're going to have 50 people out there saying.
Well, and I have to say, Bill, the Press-Herald was not helpful to me in this process.
How not?
Well, in April, I kind of let it slip that we had a brand that we were on the verge of announcing, and there was an article in the Press-Herald about it, and the Press-Herald asked people to offer their suggestions.
Yes,
so
well,
I got a whole raft of emails from people with their suggestions.
We figured it should be a democratic process.
Right. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
None of ours made the cut, I take it.
No, it didn't. It wasn't. Bill Nemitz, Portland Press-Herald. Life is good.
That's right.
But we had all the people that we think needed to be around the table be part of this discussion, and we were pretty close to knowing what it was going to look like in April. But obviously, we wanted to do due diligence. We wanted to have our corporate counsel make sure that we had
make
covered
sure we
all
weren't
the bases.
stealing someone else's trademark. That kind of thing.
So today we made the announcement, and we're very excited about what it means for Portland.
What does it mean for Portland?
Well, it means that we're a very vibrant, we're a great city with a great quality of life, but we're 66,000 people in the state of Maine. So this is the opportunity for us to tell people across the country and across the world who we are, and start to brand ourselves in a way that is reflective of the reasons why we live here in Portland and why we think Portland's special.
Now, I have to tell you, Mr. Mayor, when I first heard it, I was underwhelmed. But then I heard the backstory about where this phrase came from the very noted author John Preston, who lived in Portland for a number of years. Tell us about that. How did that happen?
Well, apparently, he was a noted author. He'd been living in New York. He had come to Portland, been here for a while, and somebody called him and said, "When are you coming back to Portland?" And he said, "I'm not."
You mean to New York? Yeah, right.
Back to New York, right. Moved back to New York, and he said, life is good here.
And he was a gay author in
Right.
the 1980s, which
That's right.
at the time was not as easy to do.
That's correct.
Anywhere.
That's correct. Yeah, he's one of the most notable authors that we have had, in the city of
Yeah, I
Portland.
had the opportunity to interview him back in the 80s.
You did?
Yeah, in fact, I'm going through the old clips right now of,
Okay.
and I'm looking at how much Portland has changed, and obviously how much Maine has changed. So when I heard that, and when I heard that these were John Preston's words, I thought, well, wait a minute, that's not so bad.
Well,
really,
and that's exactly what we want to tell people in the country, that life is good here, and that once you have the chance to be here and live here, you don't want to go anyplace else.
Now, a phrase like Portland, yes, life's good here. Now, at the press conference this morning, they were interchanging all kinds of words like music's good here, art's good here, coffee's good here. It's only a matter of time. Portland, yes, panhandling's good here.
Right.
What are you going to do when you start seeing that
Well,
pop up?
the other part about the brand that I liked is that I think it's authentic. We didn't overreach by saying Portland's terrific, Portland's great. It's authentic, and I think most people it resonates when you say life is good here. But we also recognize that for some people, they're going to look at it and say, well, here are the problems and here are the challenges that are facing Portland. And if you have a good brand, what you're doing is sparking some public debate about the city that you're living in. And so we recognize that we want to use it in a way to promote Portland and to brand Portland, but we also know that it will create that public debate, and that's not a bad thing. And we do have any issue from homelessness to looking at economic development to fixing our streets that we need to continue to do a better job
Okay,
at.
I'm waiting for you to have a T-shirt that says, Portland, the mayor's good here. and then we'll know it's a lasting brand. Mayor Michael Brennan, thanks so much for stopping in.
Thank you, Bill.